keep pushing me closer to the edge again. The edge again. Suffocating underneath. Try another day. I just wanna feel again. Bloodshot eyes, I know I can. Pull me under. You keep pushing me closer to the edge again.
What is up, my team? Good to see everybody in here today. Please make sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, make sure to do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. What is up, my family? Good to see everybody in the chat. We're already getting close to 200 viewers. Make sure to make sure to hit that like button right away so that we can get this thing rolling, man. What is up, team? What is up? What is up? What is up? Guys, I just saw a gnarly drop on GME right now. Let's go ahead and pull up the charts and see what the hell is happening right now before the shareholders meeting, right? We ended up touching down at this target of about 27.29 a little bit ago, right? But we are now extending ourselves down to that potential again. I won't say that we're going to fall below that, but I will tell you that it could be a double bottom. All right, guys, make sure to be careful out in the financial markets right now, okay? It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, all right? Let's lighten the mood here, guys. And I will say that we have, let's see. Yeah, we got prompted here. The shareholders meeting, right? Don't you listen to that music right now, man. We're going to be starting this thing in about 25 minutes. I'm very happy to be streaming here with you guys today. I love it. I love it. I love it. So let's just see who's up in the chat here. What's up, Bosco? Good to see you. DJ, RB, what is up, man? Jennifer, what is up? Good to see you. Thanks for coming on. Bye. What's up, Big Haynes? Paradox, good to see you. Right. DJ, man. Yeah, man, I appreciate you for liking that track, man. I really write in any genre. But I just thought putting something up that was hype, right, would be the pretty cool thing to do. Right? But what's up, Captain? Good to see you here. Techno, good to see you. What's up, Fatan? Anonymous, always good to see you guys, man. Stupid Bitcoin up in here, man. RJS, my boys. I love it. I love it. I love it. What's up, Warren? Good to see you. JP, Buzzman, my bro. All right, you guys, make sure to rape that like button, man. It's already reaching 53 likes, 200 viewers. Let's get that thing to 100 so we can get this thing rolling. What is up, Jesus? Good to see you, man. What's up, ED? Ed Boxer 1, my bro. What's up? What's up, Curtis? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Guys, let's see. Yeah, we're going to keep an eye on everything, man. We got to keep an eye on the broader markets. Right, we're gonna see what's up with. We're gonna see what's up with the SPY. The big boys are actually running today, so they're helping keep everything in line. Right? Oh man, Jason is giving us listen, man. I know you're right. You're right. Jason is right, guys. Jason Harden is absolutely right. We're gonna have to go ahead and throw those A's in the chat right away if you can hear your boy speak. Let me see those A's in the chat right away so we can get this thing rolling, man. Throw them in the chat right away. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What is up, guys? SPY is kicking, man. Bro, if you haven't seen the Qs, I don't know what you're doing, man. But check out the Qs, man. The Qs are ripping. Bro, we hit all-time highs like 74 times today. This thing just keeps on going and going and going. I love it, man. I love it. Keep them coming, team. Keep them coming. I love it a lot, man. Good to see everybody here in the chat. Very good to see everybody doing okay. We're going to keep an eye. Remember, team, we're going to keep an eye here during the live stream. We're going to keep an eye on AMC and GME. So how you feel? What's up, man? How you feel saying what's cracking? Nothing much, man. Nothing much. It's all good, dude. It's all good. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for showing all that support. I love it so much. I'm going to give you a little visibility right now into what it looks like presently in the Arca Bulls trading team, right? Let me just minimize this screen a little bit. So presently, guys, this is what it looks like inside of ABT, right? This is us in the private Discord hanging out. This is me showing you. This is the team right in here right now for now, right? And we are absolutely all talking in here. Oh, yeah, man. We got the whole team up in here today. It's a good thing, guys. It's a good thing to stick together. So what we're going to do is of course, I want to hear what you guys have to say. I want to hear what you guys have to say about the fundamentals. Yes. But what we're going to do here is that we're going to try to determine the upper bound targets and the lower bound targets as we get the shareholders meeting underway. So let's prep that. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have in line. And everything's going to be good. Gal, we are live. We're big chilling. Danielle Spears saying to hit that like button. That's right, you guys. We are just about to hit that 100 like resistance. Make sure to blow right through it, team. Let's go. Jason, my dude. So it works even with just texting too, right? Joey Bryson, what is up, man? Joey Bryson saying, if you're not a part of this Discord, you are missing out. The team is amazing. Bro, that's so nice of you to say to the team, man. Thank you, bro. Hillbilly saying, just glad I found someone streaming. Call him working. All right, dude, that's good to hear, man. Right, well, you know what? We're just waiting a little patiently right here, right? Because here, look, let me just give you an idea over what's happening in the stream as we wait, right? Check it out. Check it out. Oh, man, we got the jams, boy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so we're going to just go ahead and kind of do this a little bit and just bring this up a little bit right now and just kind of hang out, right? So that's a little intense for me right now, man. We don't want to chill too much. Right? They're going to put people to sleep up in here. You're not even going to know what to do. All right, you guys, look at this, man. Look at the likes going, bro. We have 2 more likes to hit that 100. Let's do it, guys. Intro, what is up? Saying best Discord ever. I love you. I love you. All right, so DJ, there are 2 ways to join, right? Number 1, hit the freaking links in the chat right away. No, I'm just kidding. They're actually right on the screen. So if you can see, I can get away from all this stuff right here, right? There is a limited time. There is only a limited time, man, for this lifetime membership deal where I am giving out, guys, I just started uploading content, educational content. For those of you who can't get into the ArcMastersCourse, I'm adding this as an incentive for the lifetime members, right? So we're adding educational content, and you are also trading with me daily in private inside of the Arca Bulls trading team, just like I showed you a little bit earlier. So this is one way to do it. Let me go ahead and give you the link to the Discord, because there also is a very, very, very lucrative idea for you, man. And it could be $9.99 a month. But to tell you the truth, the one-time fee, well, you're just going to get rid of it and be a forever member of the lifetime of the Arca Bulls, right? I'll just give you that. I'll give you that link though, buddy. And then we'll get to guys, look at this. 128 fucking likes, man. We got 400 people watching right now. I love it. I love it. We're blowing through the resistances, guys. That's how it goes, man. We're going to go into the landing pad, and I'm going to give you a link so you can just join there, buddy, okay? So make sure, everybody, to come on in. And as you come in, just wait for me a little bit, right? You're going to have to hit the verification. If you don't know how to do that, it's okay. I'll assign you manually when you do show up. All right, so let's get that link out of the way, and I'll bring you right back in. All right. So here is that link for the Discord. Come on by. You know what? That one actually has, yeah, it's only going to be available for about 7 days. It's all good. It's all good. All right, so I'm waiting for you guys there, right? Just come on by and do your little dance. Guys, so extreme targets that we have for AMC, right? We're going to do it for both GME and AMC, of course. Man, I got to tell you guys, man, these plays are scary. They're also a little dookie, right? So we got to watch out. There's one thing that we kind of put together here too as well, guys. This was Tesla, and Tesla right now, guys, it looks weird like that, but let me show you this like from a time frame that you guys kind of know. Look what Tesla is freaking doing right now. This boy is probably going to end up hitting $200 pretty soon. Jason Arden, my bro, giving me that. Man, that is absolutely awesome for you, bro. That is really awesome, bro. Thank you so much. I am going to choose 3 people to join the the trading team, right? We're going to choose 3 people at random to join the trading team here for a month. Jason, thank you so much for that, my bro. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate that dono. So make sure to interact with the channel. Make sure to stick around here because you guys will be part of this. And we will, guys, there's going to be giveaways every single stream, okay, guys? We want to make sure that we can be as consistent as possible, right? I love you guys so much for coming on by. Let's get these targets out of the way now, as promised, right? We're already at 150 likes, currently over 300 watchers right now. Team, I love it so much. All right. Let me come back in. Let me come back into La Resistance here, which is the trading room. All right. Batter, ¿cómo estás, muchachos? Your best dream, I love you. All right. Gucci Loud giving me the Mexican flags, bro. Let's go, man. What's up, Wee Cooper? FNGR, man. You wondering, you know what? I've been getting an extraordinary amount of requests for that ticker. Are there FNGR holders in here right now? Throw an A in the chat if you're an FNGR holder or a GTII holder. Let me know if you're holding GTII or FNGR. I would love to find out if you are in the chat right now. Let's go. Here we go. All right, guys. Okay, so we do have a few in here. Destiny saying I got GTII. Jen got FNGR. Ian Tucker got it. Okay. Gucci, what's up? Jason, I got you. Samir. Okay. You got both, right? Man, your best dream. Get out of here, man. Gee. Kevin saying right here, papa. All right. Damn, Kenny Bear, you got BBIG? You got the OG BBIG, man. Let's see. Yeah, guys, we got a bunch of people in here holding both. Ooh, guys. No wonder I'm getting a bunch of requests. Guys, I've been getting a lot of requests to make individual analysis threads for GTII again and FNGR. I haven't made those in a while, I will admit. Right, so what you guys thinking? Should I come back and make another thread of analysis on those tickers or no? DJ telling me XRP. Bro, you know that's dependent on Bitcoin. That thing's probably going to rip when Bitcoin rips, and I do expect Bitcoin to rip in the next week or earlier. Mike G saying yes. Niz saying yes. Sandman. All right. I got the hint. Cool. I like it. Gucci, what it do, G? Qué pasión. Echándole ganas. Y también como usted, mi compadre. But right here, buddy, me defiendo. What's up, GTR Rocker? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, hell yeah, man. I agree. All right, let's do it, guys. Let's do it. So here we go. We got a few targets here to meet towards that upside. Here was the thread of analysis that we put up for AMC, right? Simple Moses, what's your take on the FTD report that came out? Well, it seems as though they're still working on the T+1, right? Can I put a quote? Can I put quotes around that? Working. We're still working with the, just put quotes around that. It sounds as though the system is giving you fluff, right? They're blowing smoke up your ass, man. At least that's what it seems like, right? But at least they're making it out loud, right? Yes. Oh man, your best dream is saying, I love how engaged you are with your viewers because when I was on the other side of the barricades, I always wished that my favorite influencers would be involved with me, and I never got it. But then again, right? They did have. Actually, I don't know why, but but we are here now, and I want to try to be as involved with you guys as possible, right? Which is sometimes why it takes me a while to get into the analysis threads, is because I want to answer your questions, man. I want to be there for you guys. I wanted that at one point, right? So I'm going to try to do my best to be there for you. Right, guys? I want one thing and one thing only, man. I want your safety, and I want to make sure that you guys are absolutely capitalizing from the broader markets. You guys already know that I'm heavily short biased, right? But I just don't like what the capital markets have done to the small guy. And that's not cool. So if you're going to be able to hear a thought, I want you to be able to hear the thoughts coming out of someone who's played the short thesis for a good while. So this way, you know the targets where I think shorts would come in. So this way you can get protected. Omar, my bro, thank you so much for that dono, my dude. I love you, bro. Thank you so much. The son of Harold saying the 5-minute on GME is showing trend reversal incoming just before the meeting. This is great. Let's take a look at that 5-minute time frame and see what's up. What's up, Keith? Good to see you. Waiting until GTII hits 6 to 8 cents before getting back in. You know, Keith, I actually gathered a fair bit of subscribers and followers. I would say around 6 to 11 months ago, maybe almost a half a year, right? I was calling a downside on GTII. You know, the targets were leading towards a 30-cent target, and then I expressed I had to actually defend one of my buddies, right? One of my analysts, but my targets were 870 to 1120. And this was, I'm talking about more than a half a year ago, I think. And I have had the toughest time analyzing tickers like GTII because I said that. Because I knew the strength of the bears in that play. So what I did was I tried to call the upside from critical bottoms. Some of them led to 350 to 500% gainers. Some of them led to maybe 70. Some of them led to 20% gainers. The premise behind me covering GTII was so that I can get the longs out of there, because they were just going to bleed out, right? So I would try to call the upsides in hopes that they can relieve themselves a little bit, right? So you'll catch that upside. You'll see some of the money come back and then release some of that risk. So that's what I did. That's what I tried. But trust me when I say, man, that the hate was real. The hate was real. And people will be like, you ever wonder why Arca calls the downside target so freaking good? However it was, man, it was data. That's how. All right, man. So let's get into the top side targets here for AMC, right? Okay. Hold up. There we go. Let's see what we have in the hourly time frame. All right, team. Just in case there is some parabolic move to the upside, the targets that you're observing here are based on a study of 5 years of historical price action using the open, high, low, close values intraday only. So I am not talking about targets that I used or prices that I used post-market, because I didn't want to use outliers. When you're talking statistics, the outliers tend to stick. They tend to, you remove them. You omit them on purpose. So if we were to consider only price action from intraday, then there are some metrics to look for. I did calculate the average returns on a Monday, but the average returns weren't really what I was looking for, right? It was actually the standard deviations, the upper and lower bounds of the first, second, and third standard deviations to understand where price can be, right? So if that is the case, let me give you some of those answers. For those of you who haven't seen that video, right, it was pretty nice that we were able to get close to 5,000 views on that video released on Saturday. And the GME video, I think, got close to 8,000 views. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting and sharing with your friends and family and everything. The Arca Bulls team is completely squeezing right now. We're definitely getting up to higher and higher numbers, and I couldn't be more thankful. All right, you guys. So the Monday results from 5 years of price action analysis. You feeling okay? Okay. Drive safe. All right, you guys. So you have a 1.74% return, but like I said, that's not what I'm really looking for. I'm looking for the standard deviation. The standard deviation on this is around a 31.34% upside. That gives you the information for a potential low or high. Thanks, DJ. Susan Michaels, good to see you here. So Easy saying, I saw a thread on GME that Roaring Kitty's shares are T plus 35, not T plus 1. Damn, are you talking about Richard Newton? I think he had that info. The guy's bright. And I'm not saying this. He's saying this. He's always wrong. So keep that in mind, right? No, the guy's intelligent. He's good. Definitely no. Him and I are different types of traders. He's a fundamental. I am completely data-driven, technical, statistical. Is GME going to squeeze into the meeting, or are they going to dump more? We got about 5 minutes to that. What do you guys think? Type it in the chat. What do you guys think is going to happen? Dump or squeeze into the meeting? Go ahead and release that. Go ahead and release it into the chat, and let's find out what you guys are feeling. Ian Tucker saying dump. Smoke Screen saying dump. Spy as well. Okay. So GME, let's see, bought stock on European. Oh, okay. Zoe saying moving up. We got Dan saying dump. Okay, Teddy Bear saying dump. You guys are all saying dump. Okay, so that means that you guys are protecting yourselves. Okay. Check out the feels. OG, check out the feels. Check out the feels. This is what we're feeling, guys, together. This is what we're feeling together. We use ourselves as an indicator. That's the best way to do things, guys. We rely on each other for that answer. So we're getting, Daniel is saying, I hope for a dump. I imagine is because some people will be able to pick up at a cheaper price. Not a bad thought. So LVD is saying, I see a spike, then a dump. And I got to say that my analyst, Off-Grid Gorilla, also sees that too. In other words, it could be a liquidity trap. Destiny saying, I hope for a dump too. Gucci Loud saying it would be dope if it went up. But I think dump because they got a loan, right? No. Wait, what? Guys, did they get a loan? I thought they were $4 billion in cash. 4.1 billion. Daniel's saying yes. Guys, let me know in the chat right now. What do you know about that loan? Is it actually a loan? And I don't know if you guys have heard also, right? But I think they did 300 million plus on the box office for Bad Boys, and well, you know, I think Bad Boys was the tail, but it was really what was that Pixar flick? The guys, tell me the Pixar flick name. It was the part 2 of that one, the emotions one. Yeah, that's what somebody said. I don't think they got a loan. Inside Out. Thank you, Jen. LVD saying, Arca, hablas español, lo pronuncias muy bien. Yes, brother, I am fluent. I am fluent in Spanish. So okay, so there's no one alone. Yeah, guys, it's Inside Out, right? So apparently the box office did pretty good. Oh, shit. What was The Spy doing? Oh, my God, guys. The Spy target, we're about to meet it. We talked about the Spy breakout target being 545.19. We're about to blast into that target right now. Let's fucking go. Congratulations, guys, if you followed that play. Let's get it. So they raised from insurance of shares. Okay. Issuance of shares. Sorry, what the fuck did I just read? Yeah, your best dream is saying that we have 4.1 billion in cash. That's that. Yeah, I wouldn't think that they would have. Let's see, guys. I do not think. Well, I mean, any pop to the upside. Any pop to the upside, you know, has been enough reason for the stock to kind of dilute, right? So and I think honestly that's I don't see it as a bad thing. I just see it as the company trying to do their whatever they got to do. Yeah, PSNY 8-hour time frame, 50% pullback. You're recovering right now. Next resistance is coming up at 86.34. Pull back to validate your 83.66 if you break above it. Your next resistance after that is 88.84. Heads up. If you get that daily closure above 86.34, you're going up. This feels like you're going to be covering a big ass gap. What is it? Up here. $1 plus could be in line here for PSNY, Philip. Keep an eye on it, buddy. It's looking okay. Guys, yeah, so as far as GME, let me see if I have those targets to the upside based on the stats. I did share them with you on that video. But of course, I have 700 different analysis threads up here for you. Okay, that's our critical expansion. Good deal. Okay, yeah, guys, it looks like we're trying to double bottom here at 27.29. Let's go to the shareholders meeting and see what's up, team. Let's pull it up. Let's get rid of the music for now. Okay, let's see if they got to go.
Stockholders of GameStop Corp. Please note that today's meeting is being recorded. During the meeting, we'll have a question and answer session. You can submit questions or comments at any time by clicking on the Q&A icon. It is now my pleasure to turn today's meeting over to Mark Robinson. Mark, the floor is yours.
Let's go, guys. This is it.
Good morning. It's now 11:36 a.m., and I call the GameStop 2024 annual meeting of stockholders to order and declare that the polls are now open. I'm Mark Robinson, GameStop's General Counsel. Brian Cohen, our Chief Executive Officer and Chairman of the company's Board of Directors, presides at this meeting and has asked me to conduct this meeting. Please note that any electronic recording or live streaming of this meeting is prohibited. Before we get started with procedural matters, I would like to turn it over to Ryan to say a few words.
Thanks, Mark. Hi, everyone. I want to take a moment and discuss the retail business and the future of GameStop.
Here we go.
With respect to retail operations, we plan to continue reducing costs and focusing on profitability. Revenues without profits and prospects of future cash flows are of no value to shareholders. This means a smaller network of stores with an expanded assortment of higher value items that fit into our trade-in model. Having a strong balance sheet, especially in times of economic uncertainty, is a strategic advantage. While the future is always uncertain, the last decade's monetary and fiscal policies, both within the U.S. and globally, are historic anomalies. Exiting from an ultra-low interest rate environment is likely to have unforeseen reverberating effects across the economy, as seen with inflation hitting 40-year highs in 2022. Under the current interest rates, an investment made in today's economic climate must bear a higher return threshold. As my father always said, actions speak louder than words. We are focused on building shareholder value over the long term. We are not here to make promises or hype things up. We're here to work. Thank you for being a shareholder.
Thanks, Ryan. The rules of conduct and the agenda for today's meeting are posted on the virtual meeting portal. In order to conduct an orderly and efficient meeting, we ask that participants abide by the rules. Brooke Webb of Computershare has been appointed to act as the Inspector of Election for this meeting. Ms. Webb took an oath of inspection of election prior to the meeting. We also have members of our board of directors participating today, as well as members of our management and representatives from Deloitte & Touche LLP, our independent registered public accounting firm. Although Deloitte & Touche has indicated it does not wish to make a statement, the representative is available to respond to appropriate questions during the question and answer period. If any stockholder here today has not yet voted and would like to do so, you may submit your vote during this meeting until the polls are announced closed. April 19, 2024 was set by resolution of the Board of Directors as the record date for today's annual meeting. All stockholders of record or their proxy holders at the close of business on April 19, 2024 are entitled to vote at the annual meeting. We have made available for inspection a listing of stockholders as of the record date at our corporate office in accordance with the requirements of Delaware General Corporation Law. Notice of this meeting was duly given in accordance with the company's bylaws and Delaware law. We received an affidavit from Broadridge Financial Services certifying that the notice of annual meeting and proxy statement were sent to stockholders beginning on May 1st, 2024. The affidavit is available for inspection by any stockholder upon request and will be filed with the company's records. At the close of business on April 19th, 2024, the record date for this meeting, there were 306,185,052 shares of the company's Class A common stock, with one vote per share identified as outstanding and entitled to vote on all matters presented at this meeting.
Heads up on the targets down here.
There are present at this meeting, in person or by proxy, more than a majority of all the shares entitled to cast votes at this meeting. Based on confirmation by the Inspector of Election, I find that a quorum is present and this meeting is duly constituted for the transaction of business. Each of the matters to be considered today is described in the proxy statement, which was made available as described in the notice of annual meeting. The proxy statement has been filed with the Securities and Exchange Commission and can be found on the Securities and Exchange Commission's website and our website. The first item on our agenda is a proposal to elect 5 directors, with each to serve as a director until the annual meeting of stockholders in 2025 and until his or her successor is duly elected and qualified. The company's nominees are Mr. Cohen, Mr. Attell, Mr. Chang, Mr. Groovy, and Ms. Zhu. The second item on our agenda is a proposal to approve, on a non-binding advisory basis, the compensation of the named executive officers of the company. The third item on our agenda is a proposal to ratify the Audit Committee's appointment of Deloitte & Touche LLP as the company's independent registered public accounting firm for the company's fiscal year ending February 1st, 2025. The fourth item on our agenda is a stockholder proposal regarding a board skills and diversity matrix. Yumi Narita from the Office of the Comptroller of the City of New York will present this stockholder proposal. Ms. Narita, I would like to invite you to speak now. You will have 3 minutes to present.
The targets are
Thank
so far
you.
so good.
Good afternoon, Mr. Cohen, members of the board, and fellow shareholders. My name is Yumi Narita, and I'm the Executive Director of Corporate Governance for the New York City Comptroller's Office. I'm presenting Proposal 4 on behalf of New York City Comptroller Brad Lander and several New York City pension funds, which hold approximately 255,000 shares of GameStop, valued at over $3.2 million. Proposal 4 asks the company to disclose in its next annual proxy statement each director's self-identified gender and race and/or ethnicity, as well as the skills and attributes that are most relevant in light of the company's overall business, long-term strategy, and risks. Since we received no invitation to engage from the company's management and have only dealt with external lawyers working on behalf of GameStop, it is unclear whether or not our proposal was actually understood. The statement in opposition to our proposal in the proxy states that the company, quote, does not set specific minimum qualifications for nominees for director and does not have a policy regarding the consideration of diversity for such nominees. Our proposal, however, only asks for disclosure of a board matrix, and we are not advocating, nor have we ever advocated for any quotas. We're also not asking for any changes in your director nomination process. Here's what we do say in our proposal. In its 2023 proxy statement, GameStop provides little decision-useful data with respect to how its directors' individual qualifications fit together to effectively fulfill the board's oversight responsibility, as half of the board has all 6 disclosed skills, nor is each director's self-identified race or ethnicity explicitly disclosed. A board matrix would enable investors to make better informed voting decisions by providing them with consistent, comparable, and accurate data concerning GameStop's director in a structured and decision-useful format. Shareholders need information on the skills, experience, and diversity of individual directors to assess the quality of each nominee and make informed voting decisions. This is particularly important in the era of universal proxy cards. For example, it would be helpful to ascertain the self-identified gender, race, or ethnicity of any particular director who has assumed leadership roles on the board or the committees, as well as his or her tenure. Furthermore, it is important for the board to know that according to DiverseIQ, 71% of individual directors of S&P 500 disclose a race and/or ethnicity. These boards include those of large investors such as BlackRock. New York City's pension funds have reached agreements with 14 portfolio companies that received similar proposals in the past 3 years. At NextEra Energy last year, the proposal received 49% support from investors. Thank you for the board's reconsideration and for shareholders' support.
Good job on the targets so far, team. Good job on the targets. Heads up, I still have one more in case we do reach that bottom side. Same
Our
with
board
this
of directors has
for AMC.
recommended a vote against this stockholder proposal for the reasons stated in the proxy statement. No stockholder director nominations or other stockholder proposals were properly submitted under SEC Rule 14A8 or in accordance with the company's advance notice or proxy access bylaw provisions. It is now 11:47 a.m. The polls are open and stockholders are welcome to vote on the 4 proposals. The polls will be open until the conclusion of any questions related to the specific matters under consideration at this meeting. We will now use this time to answer any stockholder questions on the specific matters under consideration at this meeting. You may submit questions through the meeting portal.
Here we go.
All right, I'm seeing several questions related to our recent at-the-market equity offerings.
Heads up. Here's the next one coming up.
I don't have too much to say on those other than what was been publicly announced. We did issue 120 million additional shares over the last 2 months and raised just over $3 billion in proceeds. Okay, and then a number of questions here also about board size and composition and whether the company has any plans to change anything in that regard. What I'd say there is our nominating and corporate governance committee is responsible for identifying qualified candidates and for recommending the director nominees for each annual meeting. And they'll continue to review those matters in the ordinary course. Our proxy has additional information regarding that process for those interested. All right, and then again, a few questions related to direct registration of shares and similar topics. What I'll say there is we have been and will continue to be supportive of our retail stockholders and those that wish to directly register their shares. We do work with our transfer agent ComputerShare to understand questions and concerns from our shareholder community related to direct registration. And we'll continue to monitor this topic and consider how we can be supportive. As you all have likely seen, we've also included certain disclosures related to direct registration in our periodic filings with the SEC.
I'm covering position here, team. I'm going to cover the puts here.
Okay, and then there's a ton of questions just about the business and the company's future plans. I think
Let's
Ryan
fucking
touched
go.
on that and in his
Fuck
opening
yeah.
remarks. So I don't really have anything additional to add on those topics. All right, I'm really not seeing any other pertinent questions or topics related to the meeting. So I'll end the Q&A here. Anyone who wishes to change their previous vote or has not yet voted and wants to vote should at this time cast their vote electronically.
Damn. Careful, guys. This could be a bottom here, okay? Be careful. Oh, it's penetrating it. Heads
now
up.
11:51 a.m.
Here's that gap.
I declare that the polls are now closed. Inspector, please tabulate the votes on all the proposals.
I'm pleased to report the results of the proposals as follows. 1, Mr. Attell, Mr. Chang, Mr. Cohen, Mr. Gruby, and Ms. Xu have each received a majority of the votes cast, and they have been elected directors. 2, the non-binding advisory vote on the compensation of the named executive officers of the company has been approved by a majority of the shares present or represented by proxy and entitled to vote on this proposal. 3, the ratification of our audit committee's appointment of Deloitte & Touche as our independent registered public accounting firm for our fiscal year ending February 1, 2025, has been approved by a majority of the shares present or represented by proxy and entitled to vote on this proposal. And 4, the stockholder proposal was not approved by the requisite vote.
I am not aware of any other business that should be brought before this meeting. This concludes the business of this meeting, and the annual meeting of stockholders is now adjourned. Thank you for your attendance and participation. We appreciate all the passion and support you, our stockholders, have for GameStop. This webcast will now end.
Wow.
This concludes the meeting. You may now disconnect.
Wait, what happened? What happened? Why is somebody saying here Roaring Kitty? What did he post? Did he post something or what? Let's go to the social threads. Let's find out if he posted. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Is that what you guys are saying? Let me go. I'm going to go find out. No, guys, he didn't post. Okay, guys, this bottom side on the target could really be a floor for now, okay? This doesn't mean that it doesn't have further downside. What I wanted to do here was present to you the targets that were of higher validity. Okay? Now, remember, we all literally said that we were expecting the downside together. Right? So I want you to know that there are prices to consider. Higher probability price action. Here you go. This is your likely floor that we're talking about. It's already bouncing towards the upside. Meaning that we would have already, guys, this is relief. Right? We're observing relief as we speak. Rory, yeah, that's what I was wondering. Somebody mentioned Roaring Kitty and I was wondering what the hell did he post or whatever, but no. Guys, yeah, I had some puts over here that one of the analysts called out. Off Grid Gorilla, right? I was like, you know what? Let's enter them. Let's do them, and we'll present the targets to the downside. He took about a 200% gainer. I took around a 250 to 300% gainer. I left the runners going down. But you long the puts. You don't short. So let's see. He posted on Reddit just what? Brad, share with us that link. Let's get that link from Reddit. It looks like he already posted something there, so let's find out what that is. All right, look at that massive bounce on GME, right? Already reacquiring. Guys, and yeah, you know what? A little bit of a miss here on the AMC targets. We were expecting a bottom side. Yeah, we were expecting a bottom side of 473, and we ended up catching just about 475 from the price. So pretty good on all of the targets that we were expecting for today, guys. I'm here just so that you can benefit from the targets that I'm able to put together for you. So congratulations to those if you were able to benefit from these targets today, guys. But it was a tough one, right? We knew that we would have some type of sell-off, but these types of sell-offs, geez, man. Let's go over the data, right? Because we were expecting a 31% drawdown. Oh my goodness. Guys, AMC is doing it all by itself. Check it out. I think we might actually get the target. No freaking way. I'm going to shit myself if we nailed all of them, man. This is the only one we didn't nail. This was the very last one at the end of the play for GME. But if we're able to, oh my goodness, look at that. I'm literally a penny off. Let's see if it does, guys. This is very dangerous. It's panic selling, man. Anytime the price action goes down this hard and then you get the recovery towards the upside, that's panic. People will start panicking. They're going to say, you know what? I can just recover whatever I lost. I can just recover it in this pump and then get out. And that's why you're going to get these volatile drops. You're going to get these volatile upsides. It's because of panic. It's because of anxiety. So, yeah, Sub, I got to say that I'm not impressed with that meeting whatsoever. And Pi is saying, well done, dude. Thank you, my bro. It really was for you guys. It really was all for you guys. Okay, so what I'm doing here is literally presenting what we're doing inside of the team in private. Just like this. Somebody calls out the play, either me or one of the other analysts, and we support each other's targets. Or we support each other's plays. We validate them and we execute them. And we do it. So for now, guys, yeah, sorry that we didn't hit this 473 directly. We hit 474. But, you know, when you're dropping from targets of 508, today's top was 518, all the way down to there, you know, it's kind of hard to put together that exact to the penny target at the bottom side. But if I were to put a grade on what we did today as far as guessing or putting together the forecast for our targets, I would say that we're within the 95% of accuracy. So congratulations to those who definitely got these downsides. Guys, remember, man, I'm short biased, so we'll be able to. A lot of the guys like to trade short too. They're not biased, but they do like to trade to the downside. If they trade short, that's their thing. I don't short AMC or GME because I don't think I have the balls to do that. But I will say that I want you guys to be able to benefit long from it too. Early Bid saying, funny how AMC is not even actually connected to GME, but it's dropping too. Makes 0 sense. So early bids, that is actually based around, it's based around sympathy, right? So there is even in market capitalization, right? AMC is a small cap, GME is a large cap. So if we're observing this correctly, then we're looking at GME as kind of its index, right? So GME is serving as an index for AMC, and AMC moves based on that upside. The reason why I can say this, guys, is because there's a similar narrative between both of the assets. Both of the assets are fighting for market transparency. So if they're tied together like that, then they're tied together. Remember, GME came originally. You got the GME apes, and then AMC ran to that $72 target in June of 2021 from around $9 or $5, whatever that was. And then you created the AMC apes. So that's, the correlation between both of them is based around the fight for market transparency. So it's just a sympathy, and you look for things like that. GameStop is a physical location that people, Citadel and whoever else, we're trying to short or close out because nobody believed that you could go into a physical location and benefit from any product. Microsoft is doing all digital. In fact, I think even GameStop is starting to do digital things too. And in AMC, right? COVID, you saw you saw a market that was declining because nobody was going to the movies. But then today, we hear that there's a 300 million plus revenue for Inside Out 2, and then facing the continuation of profits into Bad Boys. And that's pretty impressive. And that's not even including what's going to be coming up with Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm not usually a movies guy when it comes to fundamental. Actually, I'm not a fundamentals guy in general, guys. I'm actually a data-driven trader, and I'm more statistical and more technical than I am anything else. Because I like to short-term trade. I generally like my profits to be in right away. So let's see. We boost the stock to $46. GME sells 75 million shares and makes bank. Then they give the people absolutely nothing in the meeting. What a joke. Dude, I will say that I think it's time for them to just stop doing that. If they're already $4.1 billion in cash, honestly, man. Again, don't take it from me. I'm not the biggest fundamental guy, but I feel like they have enough cash now to literally reface the entire company. They can completely turn it around and do something else with it. But, there are a lot of things that the company is doing that are unique. Just at least to the in-person narrative, right? So for now, guys, the thing here to hold long towards the upside, sure, I get it. This thing has the potential to squeeze. But there are ways to play long, just like you long shares, right? You pick up shares long so you can go up. You could also hedge that position. You could protect your long position by doing a put to share ratio, right? So you would get puts, long puts. So you are not betting short against the company. You're betting long that the price action would go down. So you're buying long puts. That actually helps the company. Right? So if you're able to hedge betting long, but for a downside move, which makes honestly no sense, you're able to bring in revenue even on a downside. And that's what I want to generally show you, right, guys? There are ways to do this. And this is why we were preparing for the downside. This is why we prepared some long puts so that we can benefit from that price action. So, guys, remember, I just have literally, guys, I think I may actually have to close it now, but I do have still the ArcMastersCourse, the 5-week beginners and mentorship program for charting and trading. Get in touch with me. Let's see if I can fit you in to get you a seat. Claim your seat right away before it's absolutely too late, guys. It may already be. All right, but reach out to me. It should be starting here, I honestly think, this Saturday. Okay, you guys, so please, please, please mind your risk in the markets. Mind how you trade it. You are strategic entering long. I want you to be strategic exiting too. We have to have an exit strategy. Right, kind of like Sun Tzu. Every battle is won before it's fought. So we have to plan for this, okay, you guys? There's an execution entry and there's an execution exit. We have to keep those things under deep consideration, or else we're going to get our asses handed to. Okay, you guys, I'm here for you. I'm trying to do as much as I can. We came out on this live stream and we nailed our targets, and we were able to really save some people from falling down into those lows. Some people even entered puts with us too. Know that there are ways to hedge. Know that there are areas where you can go in and areas where you can come out. Okay, you guys, this is not done. In fact, the targets that we are hitting on the downside here, they're not at the most bullish level. There is a bullish potential entry at 22.79 because that 22.79 is responsible for a jump to 33.70. It's hard for me to say this to you guys, okay? But if you were to drop down to this target, we've been talking about this, by the way. I'm not saying that it's going to go there. But I am saying that if you did drop to $20, $20 exactly, 2020, that is responsible for the move to $80. So there is a massive, massive demand there. What I would do, what I'm telling you here as an entertainer, right? I am not a financial advisor. I can't manage your portfolio. But what I will say is that me personally, I'm going to save some dry powder. I'm going to save it. For the event that we reach the $20.20 zone, I'm going to open risk a little more there. And I will not open risk anywhere in between. I don't care what it is. Either price action comes to me or it doesn't. And that's it. Okay, guys, that's what I really want to express to you. You don't have to buy it now. And if you feel like this is your discount, fine. That's good. Let it be. But know that price action will wiggle. This is going to take some time, okay? You guys, please be safe out in the markets. But guys, remember, I'm going to go ahead and close the stream here, guys. I'm going to try to do a market prep tonight. So join me later on for the live stream. We're going to observe the price action. I want to know where it closed. I want to know what it did for the last few hours of the trading day. And then we'll go ahead and touch back all together here live in public in a few hours later on today. Okay, you guys, I know that you're upset. I know that whatever happened. But let's try to plan for our futures. Let's make a change in our trading careers. Make sure to join the team. Make sure to come on by to the ArcMastersCourse. And we'll get this thing rolling, guys. But I love you all so much for coming on by. If any questions, you know where to reach out to me. And I'm going to chat with you guys soon, okay? I love you all very much, and thank you so much for all your support. Let's touch down again, team. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. Ever. I need you to do your own due diligence, and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well, a very good rest of your day, and I'll catch you at the Bell Mañana. Adios! Yeah.